are at the Daytona in Melrose Arch for the Daytona Rally. Hi! Let's face it, most girls love shoes. I love the spirited awakening of the premium luxury brand on this floor. Torq'in Speed is at the one and only Daytona super luxury sports car supplier in Melrose Arch to bring you an exclusive view and behind the scenes footage of the sports cars that's entered the 2021 Daytona Rally. I wish I could give you a review of all 50 cars here, but there's only one day and one Daytona Rally a year. So I chose a few of my favorite cars. Let's go see what I have in store for you. No pun intended. For those of you who don't know, Daytona is the sole importer of Aston Martin, Rolls-Royce, McLaren and Pagani, and the cars that's on this showroom will turn anyone into a car enthusiast. This is not just a Supercar Sunday. This is the start of the 2021 Justworx Daytona Rally, taking place from 20 to 25 May 2021 from Port Elizabeth to Cape Town. Imagine 50 hypercars and supercars traveling over 1,500 kilometers amongst the most breathtaking locations in South Africa, where some of the greatest machines ever designed pushes its limits against one another, from high-speed sprints, street circuits, night races, and so much more. Don't forget the 5-star luxury over these 6 days, where the owners of these cars get to experience the thrill for a little bit longer, while the general public gets to view some of these beauties. Huracan, Lamborghini Huracan. Have you ever seen rims this big? 23 inch. It is absolutely like something else. Ladies and gentlemen, probably one of my favorite cars here, the Porsche 992 new 911 Turbo S. It's quicker than the previous 911 Turbo, but let's face it, it's always quicker. Should be, shouldn't it? With 650 horsepower and 800 Newton meters of torque, 8-speed PDK dual clutch. With most new cars, they normally increase the specifications when it comes to the 992. The weight is actually not lighter, however, and that's one thing I don't like. It goes from 0 to 60 in 2.5 to 2.7 seconds. It has 20-inch wheels in the front and 21-inch at the back.
And like always, it has a racing center locking nut like most sports cars with the Porsche emblem on it. The Porsche 992 has a protruding rear wing, which is a different feature than the previous Porsche.
With only 500 in the world, feast your eyes on the McLaren SENNA. McLaren stated that this is by far their most track-focused road car ever built and probably the fastest road car on any given track. Inspired by one of McLaren's greatest racing drivers, Senna, hence the name McLaren SENNA, it is without compromise that it's not just a legalized road car, but an astounding piece of mechanical art. Elements of the McLaren SENNA is absolutely mesmerizing and was designed to create an insane amount of speed and handling performance. The aerodynamics of the McLaren SENNA is absolutely mesmerizing and was designed to create an insane amount of speed and handling performance. This creates a downforce of 800 kg in race mode at significantly less than maximum speed of 155 miles per hour. Just have a look at the size of this wing. It is absolutely a piece of art. From everything that is remarkable about this car, the braking system is phenomenal, even better than the P1. The McLaren SENNA stops from 200 to 0 in exactly the same distance, and that is pretty safe if you ask me. The aerodynamics of this car is absolutely insane, like I said. So upon driving, obviously the air goes through the intakes, out on these two vents, through the radiators. This is a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 and creates close to 800 horsepower. It goes from 0 to 60 in less than 2.8 seconds, 210 miles per hour. The doors are 9 kg each.
In my opinion, most supercars should open upwards, don't you think? Did you know that part of the door is actually made from glass? I can imagine that should give the driver a nostalgic experience while going extra fast and actually seeing the road right next to you when you drive. McLaren really went out of their way to make the SENNA as light as possible. To give you an idea, the seats only weigh 8 kg. I think my handbag weighs more than that, with the car only weighing 1,198 kg, and that is a quarter of a ton lighter than the P1.
Behind me, probably one of the cars that will be in my garage one day, the Porsche GT4. One of my favorite cars to date. From Talking Speed, we would just like to thank Daytona for letting us shoot all these cars that have entered the 2021 Daytona Rally. I haven't seen so many supercars under one roof. This was an absolute amazing experience. Thank you, Daytona. Enjoy the rally and stay tuned for more of Talking Speed. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Stay tuned to see some of the other supercars that attended the Supercar Sunday at Daytona and Melrose Arch, including the Ferrari F12 in Largo, and you'll also hear its amazing exhaust sound. Also, if you haven't seen my World Mustang Day video part 2, click on the link for that video in the top right corner.